Congratulations again, Carl. And now I am pleased to present the 2010 William H. Merity Faculty Member Award. Would you please stand when your name is called also?
The William H. Merity Faculty Member Award is presented to a faculty member who displays outstanding commitment to teaching and learning. Each of the 5 nominees for the William H. Merity Faculty Member Award has been recognized for exemplary service at the regional level. The 2010 William H. Merity Faculty Member Award nominees are, from the Central Region, Dr. Joyce Lindstrom from the St. Charles Community College in Missouri. From the Northeast Region, Dr. Robin Musselman of the Lehigh Carbon Community College in Pennsylvania. From the Pacific Region, Dr. Tom Garrison of the Coast Community College District in California. From the Southern Region, Eric Christensen from the South Florida Community College District in Florida. And from the Western Region, Ivan Lorenzen from the Flathead Valley Community College in Montana.
You may be seated. And Noah?
Yes?
Sir, may I have the envelope, please?
It would be my pleasure.
Thank you. On behalf of the Association of Community College Trustees, I am pleased to present the 2010 William H. Merity Faculty Member Award to Dr. Joyce Lindstrom. Would you please come to the podium? Absolutely.
As both a professor of math and a coordinator of the education program at St. Charles Community College in Missouri, Dr. Joyce Lindstrom has been teaching and leading at SCC since 1988. She has been heavily involved in local, state, and national levels and in developing and implementing programs at SCC. By developing math proficiency and enjoyment in future math teachers, Dr. Lindstrom understands that she, in turn, is impacting hundreds of students that these future teachers will impact during their careers. One of Dr. Lindstrom's students wrote in an evaluation, "The instructor's knowledge and enthusiasm has encouraged me to want to do more than just teach others. I want them to learn."
Well, thank you. I do want to thank Mr. William Pundman, President of the Board, and Dr. John McGuire, who is President of the St. Charles Community College, for nominating me. Not only do I come from a family that encouraged me to have a passion for learning, but I also stand on the shoulders of great men and women. Recently, I read a biography of Albert Einstein, and I was interested in his own assessment of his own talent. He said, "I have no greater talent than other men. I just have a passionate curiosity." And I'm certainly no Einstein, but I do believe that classrooms that have students and teachers who are curious are alive with energy and creative thinking. Ken Bain would certainly agree when he wrote recently in a book about teaching in college that students learn best when they are asking questions that they care about answering. And Parker Palmer would add, "To teach is to create a community of truth." I think especially there are 2 questions that are asked in a curious classroom. First is why, and secondly, what would happen if? For example, why do we divide fractions the way we do? You know, we flip one over and multiply. Why do those rules about how you can predict if a number is divisible by 7 or 9 or 11, why does that work? And what would happen if we sent some math adjuncts out to the high school junior classrooms and they told the high school juniors to take math seriously, including their senior year, and then explain the difference between going to high school and going to college? Well, surprisingly, or not surprisingly, those students, those high school juniors, placement scores go up when they come and take the placement test at St. Charles Community College. Oh, and if you're curious about those math questions, come to my class at St. Charles Community College or just stop me and we'll talk about it. Thank you very much. I'm deeply honored.
And now we will present this year's Marie E. Martin Chief Executive Officer Award.
The Marie Y. Martin Chief Executive Officer Award recognizes the tremendous services of and contributions made by a community college chief executive officer. Each of the 5 nominees for the Marie Y. Martin Chief Executive Officer Award has been recognized for extraordinary performance at the regional level. The 2010 Marie Y. Martin Chief Executive Officer Award nominees are, from the Central Region, Dr. M. Richard Shank from the Mott Community College in Michigan. From the Northeast Region, Dr. Stephen M. Curtis from the Community College of Philadelphia in Pennsylvania. From the Pacific Region, Dr. Pamela Transu from Tacoma Community College in Washington. From the Southern Region, Dr. Gwendolyn Stevenson from the Hillsborough Community College in Florida. And from the Western Region, Dr. Joanne McFarland from the Central Wyoming College in Wyoming.
All right. Tremendous. Thank you. You may be seated. And now may I have the envelope, please? On behalf of the Association of Community College Trustees, I am pleased to present the 2010 Marie Y. Martin Chief Executive Award to Dr. Richard Shank. Dick, please come to the podium if you would.
Dr. M. Richard Shank began his tenure as president and CEO of Mott Community College in Michigan in 2000. He brought to this position a unique blend of business, community, economic development, and educational experience, as well as a solid marketing background that has enabled him to communicate effectively with the diverse segments of the college and the community. Dr. Shank is a true advocate for the college, its employees, and students. Dr. Shank strives to make MCC a place where all individuals can come to grow, both academically and personally. Dr. Shank is a proud community college graduate who knows firsthand what a difference community colleges make in individuals' lives. He has never forgotten how it changed his life. This intimate, personal connection to its mission underlies and drives his student-centered actions.
Well, to say that I'm surprised and deeply humbled is beyond point. I'm very pleased to receive this award. I really didn't prepare any remarks. I told him that. But I do want to thank Mott Community College, the Board of Trustees, Lenore Crowdy, Celia Turner, Sally, Joseph, and all the other board members for nominating me for this very prestigious award. We have just, like everyone, we just have great employees at the college, faculty, staff, administrators, who really make me look good. I think one of the things I'd like to do is really acknowledge all the work that our chief executive officers do throughout each of our colleges. Every day they work to make a positive change in the lives of our students. And I think I would also like to talk about the partnership between the chief executive officer and the trustees. And when there's a great deal of support and trust between the two of them, magnificent things happen for our students and our community. Again, thank you so very much for this very prestigious award. And my community college brethren in Michigan, thank you for your support. Thank you.
Congratulations again. We will now present the Charles Kennedy Equity Award.
The Charles Kennedy Equity Award recognizes exemplary commitment by a community, technical, or junior college governing board and its chief executive officer or an individual to achieve equity in the college's educational programs. Each of the Charles Kennedy Equity Award nominees has been recognized for extraordinary performance at the regional level. The 2010 Charles Kennedy Equity Award nominees are, from the Central Region, Oakton Community College in Illinois; from the Northeast Region, Evelyn Field from the Raritan Valley Community College in New Jersey; from the Pacific Region, Guam Community College in Guam; from the Southern Region, St. Petersburg College in Florida; and from the Western Region, College of the Mainland in Texas.
Thank you. Please be seated. Noah, may I have the envelope, sir? I guess I should say please.
You have to say please.
I say please.
Where are your papers?
Thank you. Okay. On behalf of the Association of Community College Trustees, I am pleased to present the 2010 Charles Kennedy Equity Award to the College of the Mainland, Texas. Would you please come to the stage, if you would, please?
The College of the Mainland in Texas has supported programs and strategies that make higher education available and affordable to everyone. Education for everyone is not just the college's tagline, it's the cornerstone of a commitment to diversity and equity that the college made to the community when they opened their doors in 1967. The college supported a new strategic diversity plan, the first of its kind, that not only increased enrollment from underrepresented groups, but also led to a more diverse faculty, staff, and administration. In the process, the college has increased awareness on the campus and in the community of the core values that all people share in advancing the education for themselves and their children.
I was sitting at the table thinking, what would I do if we were the winners? I think of myself as being a spokesperson for those persons who cannot speak for themselves. And that is why I set out to develop a program, as was described in the script a few minutes ago, at the College of the Mainland, in which all persons had access to the college, regardless of ethnicity, academic ability, and any other prowess that they have. We are known as a college of many, many ethnic backgrounds. And consequently, we need to serve these people and make sure that they have success. And that is why our